Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up, coverage of the devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa across the Caribbean.
Sticking with the weather, we'll tell you how yesterday's rain could spoil an annual Mepham tradition.
Lastly, a celebration trip an English class took for the 100th anniversary of The Great Gatsby.
I'm Brett McGovern.
And I'm Dana Stone.
And these are the BMB Morning Announcements. Good morning, Mepham, and happy Halloween.
I love Halloween. It might be the best holiday of the year. Between the costumes and handing out candy, it's just the best time.
You are absolutely right. And even though all those things will definitely be happening today, they also happened yesterday at Trunk or Treat.
Even though it rained, a little wet weather couldn't keep an army of costume ghosts and goblins and Spider-Man from attending Trunk or Treat here at Mepham.
Organized by the senior class who collected candy through a Battle of Classes competition, they simply pivoted into the North Gym where candy was given out to all who showed up.
Trunk or Treat is always such a highlight both for the community and for the students who participate.
I saw a lot of superheroes out there. How many do you think there were?
I mean, I wasn't personally there, but if I had to guess, I would say about 6 or 7.
Dana, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but the whole 6-7 thing is done.
Brett, I'd never disagree with you more. I think it's following us into 2026 or 2027.
You know what? I'm curious to see what the rest of the school thinks.
Luckily, Oliver Mattis has got you.
6-7. An old saying that dates back to March. It is now October and 6-7 still seems to be thriving everywhere you go.
I do not still think that 6-7 is funny. I feel like it's been ruined by how popular that it's gotten.
Despite 6-7 still being prevalent, adults have started to say the number, which drives the questions. Why are adults doing this and 6-7 now dead?
Mainly because of the positive reaction I got out of my students. If it was getting close to the end of the class and I was doing lab, I would say, okay guys, we got 6 or 7 minutes left in class, and I usually got a chuckle out of everybody once I said that.
6-7 was still never funny. I don't think it was funny even if adults are saying it. I think it's worse now than it ever has been.
I do agree that adults saying it has definitely caused it to be less funny. I do also feel like once a meme this big kind of makes it off of the internet and starts impacting it, like day-to-day life, I think it becomes a lot less funny.
The 6-7 phenomenon has spread everywhere, and with 6-1 on the rise, any number can be next. But keep in mind, trends can change at any moment.
Wow, I guess 6-7 isn't gone.
Well, I wouldn't say it's alive either, but that's just my opinion. I just wish Spirit Week lasted 6 or 7 more days so we could have more fun theme days.
For those who weren't aware, this week was Spirit Week. Mepham students were dressed up in pajamas on Monday, wore soccer mom and barbecue dad outfits on Tuesday, were covered in pink on Wednesday, represented Mepham Spirit on Thursday, and of course, dressed up for Halloween today.
I love Spirit Week. Dressing up and supporting Mepham is so fun.
Don't worry, Dana. You could support your school and class specifically this year at Battle of Classes.
Oh, I am planning on it. I've already got my coins sorted for Penny Wars. I'm dropping them off right after this because it starts today. It'll be lasting until November 7th. Remember to fill up your bin with pennies and sabotage other grades with every other coin or cash.
And of course, the juniors will be scoring those 40 Battle of Classes points for the winning class.
Wow, I really want us to. I hope this is the year we win, but I have to say, it's always fun taking that trip over to Brookside.
Speaking of the trip, actually, Miss Cooney's junior English class recently took a trip to Old Westbury Gardens to celebrate the 100th anniversary of The Great Gatsby. The tour of the gardens went along with their unit on the book, and everyone who attended enjoyed the exciting field trip.
Wow, I am jealous. That looked like so much fun.
I know, I am too. Now I'm just wondering what else I'm missing out on.
Well, might have one idea, but you're going to be extra jealous you missed this because it's really cool.
Okay, now you have to tell me what this is.
Well, I could tell you about the awesome band made entirely of BMCHSC students that is using music to break down barriers. Or Hailey Gardner can.
Aw, come on.
Take it away, Hailey.
There's always been a friendly competition between the BMCHSD high schools, but this year, something special is bringing students together: music.
I knew Kondak since elementary school, and he introduced me to Mariella and Hallie. It was cool to see the connections between Kennedy and Mepham.
Band members from school around the BMCHSD joined forces to perform together.
What started as a small idea has turned into new friendships, teamwork, and a possibility to explore and share their love of music.
It opened my eyes to how much talent there was in our area, how many people love music, and it's helped me meet so many people who are really talented and really passionate.
This collaboration shows that even in a district full of rivalry, music has the power to unite all of us. For BMB, I'm Hailey Gardner.
Wow, thanks Hailey. That was just as cool as I thought it would be.
You know, even though I am sad about missing out on their awesome performance, I'm glad I was at least there to make a Scribble Stone for Unity Day.
Hey, I did too. I don't really remember what they are for, though.
Luckily, I do. The idea comes from the Children's Book of the Year, Scribble Stones, that encourages everyone to be their own unique self. We at Mepham did this by having every student in their gym class decorate a stone and put them on a display where you can see the beauty in everyone's individual creations.
Wow, that was really sweet. I didn't realize there was all that meaning behind it.
Well, I mean, I just realized that the end of the quarter was approaching so fast, but I guess we're all just forgetful now.
Yep, first quarter ends on November 6th, so make sure to get in all that work and check Infinite Campus before the portal closes.
Not to change the subject, but aren't fall sports also wrapping up right about now, too?
Actually, this is a great time to change the subject because Jared Broxmeyer is here to answer that question.
Thanks, guys. The fall season is wrapping up here. Starting on the court, it was senior night for the girls volleyball team as they took on Long Beach, taking the Marines to 5 sets before falling 3 sets to 2. The girls will head to the playoffs and face Calhoun on Monday at Calhoun. Moving to the boys, it was a high-drama afternoon yesterday as the boys faced a win-and-you're-in situation taking on the Warriors. A Mepham winner and Elmont loss to Valley Stream would send the Pirates to the playoffs. Unfortunately, the boys could not get the job done against the Warriors, but they got some help from Valley Stream, and the boys will make it to the playoffs, traveling to Calhoun on Tuesday. Next to the field, as only one team remains, the boys' football team will head to East Meadow to take on the Jets. If the Pirates are victorious, they will hold the 2 seed. If not, they may drop to the 3 seed. Any way you cut it is an exciting weekend or week ahead for Mepham sports.
Thanks, Jared. You know, I really like your tie.
Thanks. I just got it for this occasion.
You know, Dana, it's been getting so cold now, I feel like I'm freezing at practice.
Yeah, it really does feel like fall now.
I think I know exactly the person to tell us if it is going to stay this cold. Bianca, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I'm Bianca with your weekend forecast. We've had a bit of rain here these last few days, but it's nothing compared to what has happened in the Caribbean this week. The nations of Jamaica, Cuba, and Haiti were racked by the winds and rain of Hurricane Melissa. Destruction is rampant across the islands, with untold deaths sure to be reported once the power begins to be restored. In the days ahead, clubs at Mepham will be organizing a collection of relief supplies to support those that have been impacted. Closer to home, it looks as if a bit of cold weather and wind will affect our weekend. Let's take a look. Starting off with today, expect a nice morning with a low of 47 degrees, rising to a high of 56. It'll be windy, coming in at 24 miles per hour. On Saturday, it will be similar with a low of 44 and a high of 57, and winds at 16 miles per hour. Finally, wrapping up the weekend, on Sunday, we'll have a low of 44 and a high of 58, with winds calming down to 8 miles per hour. That's about all I have on our spooky weekend weather. I'm wishing you all a happy and safe Halloween.
Let's hope the weather will hold up for tomorrow for the holiday.
Me too. I really hope it does because it'll ruin my weekend plans.
Brett, I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're at the end of the Halloween episode.
Don't say that. This has been such a good episode.
I know, but sadly, these have been the BMB Morning Announcements for Friday, October 31st.
Have a happy Halloween, Pirates.
What the heck?
That was funny. Halloween, Pirates.
Do it again.
Want to do like a high five and say like 6, 7 more?
Wait, Paige had a funny joke. She said, I think there's 6 or 7 more episodes till Christmas.